Good afternoon, this is Oscar in my mobile unit. And I present to you today how I fix it. In this case, I get a text from my sister stating she has a leak between the street and her house and that if I had any ideas. Further information is there's a guy that spent 2 days there looking for it who also rented a leak detection device but could not locate it. Short of having a bunch of contractors too busy, or it would be out too far as scheduling to permit a household without water, I decided that I would go take a look at it. So I drive out to my sister's house to look to see if there's a leak between the street and the house. And I realized that the shutoff valve at the house would not shut off. It's defective, had some dirt in it, the packing was leaking. It was an old valve. So there's no way that you can pressurize the system between the street and the house with a defective valve. So step number one was to change out the valve at the house. So then, pressurizing the system from the street at the meter, it was noticeable still that the water was passing through the meter and it was showing a sign of a leak, fairly significant. And she said that she had seen some bubbling of water, and I drove a stake into that position, and there was one other place that was suspect, so we drove a stake in there. The guy that was out there for 2 days didn't probably dig deep enough or didn't cross the driveway far enough in order to determine where the water line was in the first place. So basically, my brother dug down where the bubbling was. We turned the water on. In about 20 seconds, it showed up. So we knew the leak was within 20 seconds. Sure enough, we found a leak at a coupling in the line. And we basically took a lunch break and went up and got some various materials of 1-inch PVC and some couplings and some glue, and came back, replaced the defective coupling, pressurized the system, let it cure for the duration required by the cement or glue manufacturer, tested it, eliminated the leak, tested it again, and determined that there was no further repair necessary and that the leaks were resolved and backfilled everything. And my younger sister is happy, and she has a working water service at her house, and that's how I fix it. This is Oscar, once again, at How I Fix It.